Hey guys, it's Sean here. Welcome to the 5th episode of Higher Live. A big shout out to those who are gathering in youth groups and hosting watch parties at the moment. We've got exciting things lined up for you, but right now take a second to comment in the chat below from where you're watching. This year, as you know, one way that we are spreading the message of hope is through Higher Live. At Higher, we are passionate about young people and seeing them reach their full potential. We hope that you enjoyed the previous episodes and that all talks and performances have inspired and encouraged you. Though it is the last episode of the season, we still want you to have fun, so please enjoy the two performances by Leo and ChrissyT.
Overflow. Yeah. Hey, this is an overflow. An overflow. But this is an overdose. Hidden over. I'm overdosed. This is an overflow. An overflow. But give me a glimpse. And I overdose. Hey, I've been at the bottom. Whew. Now look where I am. My past has got nothing on me. Yeah, Christ is the wind, so I'm going in. No need for the keys. The door has been open. He's meeting my needs. In memory right here, right where I am. See, he is the reason for overflow, man. Hey, say I've been in pain. I was feeling this thing. Identity shots to me out of the game. Low-key alive, just living my life. Infinity's long, so give me my mic. It's time I get back what's rightfully mine. Left it behind, now I look to the vine. So when things looking down, I'm looking up. I hold on my hand and it feels in my cup. It's an overflow, an overflow. But this is an overdose. Hidden over. I'm overdosed. Yeah, this is an overflow. An overflow. But give me a glimpse. And I overdose. Hey, see, the story ain't finished. I watched the credits. Spoiler alert, you left and you missed it. I watched till the end, now I finally get it. I marvel at this. I called on my pain, now it's hiding again. This time in the form of a feminine friend. It hit me quite hard, but so did this beat. This overflow coming to turn down the heat, but it's okay. Just give me a second, I turn to the wood. This is healing, I reckon. I feel when I rest, and it's something I'm best in. When God is online, it's a status I'm checked. Bro, me did this cause he wasn't his plan. If he was, I might not have been seeking him, man. Perspective is key, perception is keys. This overflow coming, me most in need. It's an overflow. An overflow. But this is an hidden over. I'm overdosed. Yeah, this is an overflow. An overflow. Now give me a glimpse of Christ. And I overdose. Hey, yeah, this is an overflow. An overflow. Hey, but this is an overdose. Nah, I'm overdosed. Say this is an overflow. An overflow. Now give me a glimpse of Christ. And I overdose. Yeah, I guess it's about time, you know. This verse is an overflow. Like when Peter was in the boat. Nah, but I'm stepping out and sinking though. Now it's time with just joy to the point where it hurts. Fatiguing my heart, but for what it is worth. We live for like rain, expecting to fall. To give him my souls, to give him my all. So I'm going all in. Colors raising my hand. 3 points at the buzzer, swish. I guess that was his plan. We tend to forget his track history, thinking that freedom for us is a meant to be. I walk through the valley of shadows of death. How, but I got that victory. Overflow, I overflow. But this is an overdose. Nah, I'm overdosed. Yeah. See, this is an overflow. Come on, now give me a glimpse of Christ. And I overdose. Yeah. See, this is an overflow. I overflow. An overdose. Yeah. See, this is an overflow. An overflow. Now give me a glimpse of Christ. And I overdose. Yeah. Overflow. Yeah. Overdose. Overflow. Overdose. An overflow. Yeah, but this is an overdose. Nah, I'm overdose. Hey, yeah, low-key alive, just living my life. Low-key alive, just living my life. to be free. Yeah, you choose to carry shame. Make yourself feel no pain. And the world says it's okay. But I hear your heart screaming out so loud, come and give me peace. Anyway, so heavy, your shore is deadly. Yes, you need some peace. Even though you're with me, can you hear me? And believe me when I show you there's a way. And even though there's memories and there's heartache, you will not break. There's a strong man that holds your heart. You're told that you're the strong one, but you think that it's a joke. If only they could see your scars and the silence that it holds. But I hear your heart screaming out so loud, come and give me peace. Anyway, so heavy, your shore is deadly. Yes, you need some peace. Even though you're with me, can you hear me? And believe me when I show you that there's a way. And even though there's memories and there's heartache, you will not break. There's a strong man that holds your heart. And even though you're with me, can you hear me? And believe me when I show you that there's a way. There's memories and there's heartache, you will not break. There's a strong man that holds your heart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're tearing apart, no, don't know where to start, no. Pick up your love, yeah, and give it to God, no. You're tearing apart, no, don't know where to start. Pick up your love, yeah, and give it to God. Oh, even though you're with me, can you hear me? And believe me when I show you that there's a way. And even though there's memories and there's heartache, you would not break. There's a strong man that holds your heart. And even though you're with me, can you hear me? And believe me when I show you that there's a way. And even though there's memories and there's heartache, you would not break. There's a strong man that holds your heart.
Hi guys, my name is MK. Thank you so much for tuning in and prioritizing this time and join us. COVID has made us to have a desire and to recognize the value of family, of friends, of community, and where many of us has a sense of loneliness and disconnect, and many have mental health illness. I know the church has been unable to gather due because of this global pandemic. You might have many reasons why you don't go or gather with the church. Or maybe you might feel sick, or it might be physically impossible. Or you might be hurt, or you don't even see a reason why you must go to church. Let me tell you something. In the last month, as a family, we had a funeral. We were burying a young man who was killed and murdered in a senseless and horrible death. He was at the age of 17 years old. As I was looking at his friends, they were singing these songs of victory. But as I look into their faces, there was a sense of hopelessness. It was written all over their faces. And one of them said this: "Why we die so young? I hope God is hearing us." Even some of you may know this. Some will play football or soccer. When you go and play against your opponents, there will be the songs of victory, but deep inside some of you, there is that kind of being scared of your opponents. Why I'm saying this? Maybe you're finding yourself in a similar position where you are being afraid. You find yourself lost and confused. You're out of control and with no hope. But there is hope. There is the church. There is a place of belonging. And I look at many of young people, they're looking for a place of belonging. There is no place like home. You know how it feels to be at home. There is a sense of warmth and a sense of love. That's how church it is. Even Jesus Christ experienced this moment during his hard time in the Garden of Gethsemane. He needed 3 of his parents, Peter, James, and John, to pray with him. He even have the 12 and even have the community around him. In the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 24 to 25, we are being reminded that let us consider how to stir up one another to love and good works, not neglecting to meet together as is the habit of some, but encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day draws near. Although this text was not written after COVID, but it was written for many people who have neglected together, and it has become the habit. Why do we need together? You might ask yourself this question. It is clear in this text that we gather because we consider one another. We give careful attention to one another and express that a deep, deep concern for each other. We gather because we encourage one another. we stir each other up, to build each other up whenever you feel the sense of hopelessness. God has designed beautiful things to happen when we come together. It is there to inspire you. At some stage, we might feel weary and tired, and even kind of lost the motivation. That is why this text is encouraging us to not neglect together and become a habit to some. God, He is faithful and is true to His promise. If we come to Him, you will find mercy and grace. Even Jesus Christ, when He speaks about the church, He said, I will build my church upon this rock, and the gates of Hades shall not prevail. Nothing will stand against the church. Nothing. If we come together as the local church, there's so much power. We could stand. He even said we are more than conquerors. Whatever we go to. What can we take away from this? There's two things that we could do. One, if you're not in a local church, find a friend that you could talk to. Or if you don't have a friend, please reach out to us. We are more than willing to help you. The second one, for those it has become a habit not together and neglected, please go to your local church. Make it an effort to be in a local church. God bless you.
Oh wow, wasn't that a great performance by Leo and ChrissyT? An amazing word by MK on the church. And we hope that you leave with full confidence today and do not miss out on what God wants to do through you. Now sadly, we have come to the end of Higher Life Season 3. But stay tuned because we will be back with Season 4 in a couple of months. And if you enjoyed this season, why don't you take time to quickly subscribe to our channel and share this with all your friends and your youth groups. If you are a youth group leader and you would like for us to send you some more fun and exciting resource for your young people, please contact us on the details provided below. Until next time, let's go higher.